everyone, and today I will be predicting season 6. As you know, every prediction and video I've made, I've been more and more inaccurate, so I got super accurate the first time, and I've just gotten worse and worse. So hopefully this time I'm a better predictor. I know what's gonna happen, hopefully. But yeah, so we have two teams that are completely skipping round 1 and going to round 2. You play in Poke and Orange and Fuzz. So I think both of these teams are going to, I don't think they are going to be in round 2. So 2 less matches to play. They have a round bye because we only got 14 teams this time. So yeah, that's interesting. That adds more to the tournament. So yeah, the first game is Chitra and Rob versus Vinci and Anubex. Huge round 1 game. Both of these teams are amazing in my opinion, and both of them can go far. So like whoever wins this is a massive, massive game. So we have Chitra and Rob versus Vinci and Anubex. So my question is, how rusty is Anubex? How rusty is Rob and Chitra? Vinci's been playing recently. He's been playing really, really well. So, Vinci is a scary opponent right now. So I have Vinci and Anubex winning it. And I think they're going to win 0-2. I think they're going to shut out Chitra and Rob. And also, Rosey is here to predict with me. She'll be giving her opinion on whatever the match is. But the predictions will be final for what I say. She just wants to help along and, predict against me or for me. So, Rosey, do you think Chitra and Rob will win or Vinci and Anubex?
I think Chitra and Rob will win.
Okay.
And I think it'll be a very close game and overtime.
Overtime? What's the score? 1-2. So, Chitra and Rob win 2-1. She's predicting. I predict no overtime, just a flat out 0-2. We'll see how that goes. Actually, it could be a 2-1. I can see that. But yeah, I'm going to keep it as it is. Now, Axelung and White versus Cadley and Death. And I don't know who's... Like, 3 of these people haven't even talked to me about when they're going to show up or when they want to. So I think there's going to be a forfeit this round. Hopefully there isn't. Hopefully they all show up, and that'd be amazing. But who do I think is most likely going to show up? Well, how about this? Let's imagine all of them play. Who do I think is gonna win? And I think I put my money on Cadley and Death. I think they're both pretty decent. They're all decent players, but I think Death might show up. He's been the only one that actually knows when the time is, so I have them down anyway. 0-2 as well, because I think Death will show up. Maybe one of them. I don't know. 0-2 because Death might show up and none of the others will. So that'll be a 2-0 basically. So hopefully this does not happen, guys. Hopefully they all show up. But I'll be proud of you guys if you all show up. But I just, I've done 6 seasons of this. I kind of know when I see some suspicious games. Okay, Rosey, who do you think is going to win?
I think Cadley and Death will win also, but I think it's going to be a sweep.
A sweep, okay.
3-0.
3-0. That's an interesting prediction. Now we have Knight and Clip versus Notscott and Shark. This is a scary, scary match for both teams. They're both pretty good teams. A lot of good teams facing other good teams. So, who do I really think is going to get this? So Knight's going to be offense, I assume. Clip Lead's going to be defense. Shark might be defense or offense. I don't know. But if Scott's defense, they could actually do really well. I have more faith in the defense for Notscott and Shark, and I think that they could sneak around, and I just think they're overall going to win. And the reasoning is because I think Notscott has some weird strategies in houses, and I don't know, he's gonna use them against Knight and Clip probably. But I do think Knight and Clip, I don't think they're getting shut out. I think Notscott and Shark will win 2-1. So I think it's gonna be a closer match. This could even go to overtime. So I don't know, but I have it as this. Rosey.
I think Notscott and Shark will win, 1-3.
Okay.
So
yeah, that makes sense. I actually almost was going to do 1-3 as well. Orange and Fuzz round by. Now Rosey and Polish versus Alejandro and VQ. Polish has been playing out of his mind, and if Rosey's on Xbox and not on her phone, I have faith in Rosey and Polish, or Rose and Polish. I think the final score will be 3-2. I think it could be 3-1. I think I can see Polish getting a hat trick or you sneaking around and Polish killing everyone. VQ though, I think VQ can get a flag. So that's why I have one for them because VQ plays really well, and Alejandro as well. He's good support. So if Alejandro plays good defense, I could see something else happening. But I do have Rose and Polish. Rosie, who do you think?
I think it'll be me and Polish.
Okay. What's the score?
The score. Let's see. I'm only gonna think 2-0.
2-0. Okay. Interesting. Why do you think you're gonna win and not them? Why? Why?
Because it's my birthday.
Yeah, it's her birthday when this game happens, so maybe birthday magic will happen. So hey, maybe. Now we have Plasma and Spidey versus King and Borutoto. And Plasma and Spidey have been grinding CTF for I think more than everyone else in this tournament. King and Borutoto, I don't even know who King is. But Borutoto, he's decent, so that's all I know. If Spidey does lag, this could actually hurt Plasma and Spidey, but I think Plasma and Spidey will win. I don't know 2-1. I think this score is really hard for this one. I think 2-1. Yeah, I'm gonna put 2-1 down. It could be 3-1. I don't know though, but I don't really know much about King, and Borutoto, something I don't know. That's a newly formed team. Hopefully, they all show up too. So yeah, what do you think, Rosie?
I think Plasma and Spidey will win.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's gonna be 3-0.
Sweep. Okay, that is fair. I put them down as one because Borutoto is a very sneaky player, and I can see him going around, maybe going in the sewers, popping out, killing someone. I don't know, getting a flag, running. I can see it happening. And King as well. It depends on how King plays as well, because you never know how this match will go. Plasma and Spidey's first CTF match I predict as a win. Jovax and Sediment versus Chess and Ben. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting match. I don't know who actually is going to win this, though, because Chess is a champion. Jovax lost round 2 last time. Sediment got to the finals with her team. There's some pretty good players on this roster, or not roster, but, on this duel. Also, Ben made the final season 1. But who do I really think is going to win? This is a coin flip. This is hard. This is interesting. I really think Jovax and Sediment though. They're underrated. I'm going to give them some hope. I think they really could come out with this one. I think it's gonna be 1-0. I think it's gonna be a solid, defensive match. So hopefully it happens. None of the others are going to be. That's at least what we predict. What do you think's gonna win? Who do you think? Chess and Ben or Jovax and Sediment? Ooh.
That's hard. I think Chess and Ben.
Chess and Ben. And what's the score?
2-3.
2-3. Offensive machine. Okay, I'm predicting the most defensive match. You're predicting just offense. Okay. You play in Poke versus Vinci and Anubex, and You Play and Poke just got away with not playing round 1 game, and I think that's actually going to hurt them. And I think it's going to be a sweep. I'm sorry, but You Play and Poke, I don't know if they're going to have good chemistry, but Vinci and Anubex, I think Vinci is playing on fire right now, and Anubex, if he gets rid of the rust game or his first round, I think he's a much better player. So I think Vinci and Anubex do move on here. Rosie, who do you think?
I think Vinci and Anubex, except I don't think it'll be a sweep.
Okay.
But close to one. I think we'll be 1-3.
1-3. Okay. Fair. Because Poke, Poke could get some kills as well. There's always some, hope for that. Also, You Play is not, he's not terrible. So, I just think that like they're both decent players right now, and Vinci and Nubex are on fire, and that's why I predicted them. I don't think they're bad at all. And also, if I didn't pick you, don't be jealous. Just use that to as motivation to prove me wrong. So, you know, Kadewee and Def versus Not Scott and Shark, and I'm gonna predict the same thing. I think it's gonna be a sweep, and I think it's also there's the potential for a forfeit, but I just think Not Scott and Shark, you know, they're playing they're playing some great CTF right now, and you know, I don't think I don't know if Kadewee and Def can stop them, and but you know who knows. So I think round 2 is going to be a sweepy round. Rosie, who do you think is going to win?
I think Not Scott and Shark, and it will be a sweep.
Okay, I'll let you pick first this time since this is your own match. Rose and Polish versus Orange and Fuzz. Orange and Fuzz got to skip out on round 1. Will that hurt them? Rosie.
I think skipping out on round 1 will hurt them. Cause like I guess round 1's like practice / getting through to round 2. So I feel like if they miss out on that, from what I'm hearing, they don't practice much. So I think me and Polish will win.
Okay.
Like
what score? What score do you think?
1-2.
Okay. I think I don't know actually. This one's gonna be hard because if Orange plays well, if Orange can like take out Polish and it's a Rose versus Fuzz duel, I don't know. It's gonna be a 50-50. This one's more of a coin flip to me. But you know, if they don't practice, I think Rose and Polish do win here. I think it's going to be a 1-2 overtime victory in Mall. I think Polish, you know, he's just on fire right now as well, and I'm gonna go with the hot teams. You know, Rose is good support as well. Rose is sneaky in those alleyways in Mall, so you never know. I think that's the first overtime prediction I have. Plasma and Spidey versus Jovax and Sediment. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. Who do you have? Do you want to do first, or you want me to do first? Up to you.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I think Jovax and Sediment.
Okay.
Because I've seen like at least Sediment practice a lot. I don't know how much Plasma and Spider.
Yeah. They practice a lot actually.
But I really just think Jovax and Sediment will win.
Okay. This one's gonna be an interesting one. I don't know. I really don't know who's gonna win this one as well. Because we have Plasma, who's really good at offense. Spidey's also really good at offense. Jovax, great at offense. Sediment, good at defense. So you have to keep that in mind, that defense is also very major in this. And, you know, I don't know. If it really depends. If Sediment can hold them off, I think they win. Jovax and Sediment win. But if Sediment can't stop them, then it's going to be Plasma and Spidey winning. Because Sediment and Jovax, I think they're going to be more of a counterattack team. And especially in houses, you know. It's going to be really interesting. But, you know, I don't know. This one's going to be hard. And I haven't seen Jovax. I know Plasma and Spidey and Sediment have practiced a lot. I don't know. I haven't seen Jovax practice. So I think I'm going to go with Plasma and Spidey here. I really think they are going through to the semifinals. But, you know, you never know. It depends if Sediment really can step up or if Jovax can as well. So I think this one could be a 2-3 overtime thriller. Or sorry, wrong team. 3-2 overtime thriller. I really want that to happen. By the way, I want it to be tied 2-2 and it goes overtime. That'd be amazing. But yeah, I think it's going to take overtime for the other side of the bracket to really determine who goes to the semifinals. So we have Rose and Polish versus Plasma and Spidey. And, this one's going to be hard. I think Plasma and Spidey do win this, though. I think this is where Rose's magic ends. I'm sorry, Rosie. It's not your birthday when this game happens. But I think it could be 1-2. Or, I don't know, maybe 1-3. I'm going to predict 1-3. I just don't know if the defense can hold up against Plasma Spidey, but who knows? It could be a completely different story. Okay, Rosie, what do you think?
I think my team's gonna win.
Okay.
Because Polish is really good at like in my opinion, like everything. I'm more of like sneak around
type of player.
Of player. And then if I can't find any way to sneak around, I usually just play defense. But I think my team will win. And I think the score will be 2-3.
2-3, okay.
Overtime.
Well, the reason I'm picking Plasma Spidey is just because the CTF tournaments are... They're battled. Like, you have to win your battles. You have to keep, it's all about that. And, I don't know. Because Plasma and Spidey are really good at double teaming a player and then just, going through. So, you have to be really careful about that. Especially since you have to communicate as well. Rosey, anything to add?
Also, to add to me and Polish winning, it will be a late birthday present for me, so.
Okay. Now we have Vincey and Anubex versus Not Scott and Shark. This one's going to be hard. This one's going to be really hard. And, the player I really look at here is Not Scott and Anubex. Those are the two players I look at. I think Vincey and Shark are really, I think they're going to be really good. But, if Not Scott wins his battles against Anubex, then I really think that, Not Scott and Shark have an advantage over them. But if Anubex beats Not Scott at Crapton, then I really think that, Vincey and Anubex win. So, I don't know. But it also depends on Vincey versus Shark. Vincey's really good with the sword fighting. He's an amazing sword fighter. And I don't think Not Scott and Shark are the best sword fighters, but they're still solid. So, there is potential there. But I think if they are smart with their rocket shots and get the kills they need, they'll win. But I do have Vincey and Anubex here. I think, and now I know I just talked all about Not Scott and Shark, but I have them losing because I just put the wrong team. I have them losing because I just think Vincey and Anubex's offense is much, much better. House is such an offensive map, and I just don't see Not Scott and Shark going there. I don't know though. Rosie's shaking her head. What do you think?
I think Not Scott and Shark will win.
Okay, and score?
Because I think they form a really good team, and I think the score will be 3-2.
Okay. 3-2 overtime?
No.
Okay. Well then. Well, now we have Anubex and Anubex and Vincey versus Plasma and Spidey. And we have two red hot teams who have practiced and, just gone through everyone. I think... I don't know really who could win this one. I think... I could see Plasma and Spidey losing this, actually. I think Vincey and Anubex are going to win this, and probably another 3-1 finals, or a sweep. I don't know. I think it's going to be 3-1 finals. I don't think it's going to be a sweep, but you never know. Because Plasma and Spidey have their moments, but, actually, I'm gonna go for all of the memes. I'm going for 3-0 sweep in finals. Basically, you walk all the way to finals, and you get swept, is what I'm predicting. This is going to be the first final sweep ever. And hopefully this happens. Oh, no, I'm kidding. That's so mean. No, but I'm meaning, hopefully my prediction is right because I'm predicting it. Obviously, Plasma Spidey, you do not want this to happen, obviously. I hope it isn't actually a sweep, but you never know. So, yeah. That's it, really. Not much else to say. But yeah. I'm kidding. Wow. Rosie's here come on, what do you think? We have Rosey, what do you want to pick?
I would choose Plasma and Spidey.
Okay.
I think it will be 1-2.
Okay.
Overtime.
Okay, so you think Plasma and Spidey are actually going to be the champions?
Yes.
I just worry about Spidey's lag. That's all I really worry about, and that's why I'm not picking them mainly, actually. I'm just saying. But, I think Vincey and Anubex have firepower offense. And yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Like the video to show support. And Rosey's crying in tears right now because I just butchered that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and thank you, Rosey, for joining. Adios or goodbye.
Subscribe to more.